Hello everyone, it's me Critical Shadow again, and today's topic is that study and its future, education, modern education and its future. I just wanna share some thoughts about the education as a student myself, as a learner myself. I sometimes think the education is not required. The way we about approach the education or approach the education system as well is very skewed because in the times of 1800 1900 2000s it was okay, but now it's the time of AI and the from the starting of 2000s 21st century. From the starting of 21st century there were many things that could have that had many that had the potential to replace the a professional, a well educated person. I am not denying that basic education, basic education in things that we have to do in our daily life. We have to learn them, like reading, writing, and basic talking, and how to do our finances and etc. But the study is not that much important as people think that. Like when we are studying we have to read everything, we have to memorize even. And that is not important, and that is not even required in the first place for us. And I am pretty sure that the technology will improve even further in the future. So why are we studying now? You might say that we have to study because we have to learn the concept. Yes, okay, study to learn the concept, but why this much force on memorizing? And so the memorization thing should be removed from the education system now. Like just we have to teach how to think logically. That only that is important. I think that and for example, like some of the thing we have to memorize. For example, like we can't logically know what comes after A without studying it, without memorizing what comes after B, what comes after C. We can't know that, but we could know that how this thing works, and these two things work by this phenomena, and just combine them like that. There are many flaws in our education system. Like they are just trying to just as per my college university, they are just trying to feed everything to the student, and they expect that we memorize everything, and only then they will give us good grade. And no one is thinking about the practicality of the education. Like we at this time we are very familiar with the artificial intelligence tools. We could write flawlessly, who could give us the information from around the world. We could even sort of think think, is that correct word for using in AI? No, but just they could just do some critical take some critical decision, like basic critical decision, and they have the analysis power. But is but we are but for we human we are just teaching everything, like things like we have to memorize the resistivity of a metal. Why we should memorize the resistivity of metal? We could easily find that on Google. We could easily have a chart sheet available with us. and that's not really important. We should learn very basic things, very basic foundation things, and just leave student to learn what they want. And or other better way is to teach them in the workplace. Okay, some very hard subject like CA, medical, and engineering could not be taught to a worker in a workplace, because for you have to become an engineer, you have to study about 5 6 year. But if an employer tries to teach a student, just employee, that 6 year of education, that is not practical. But we have to adapt with the AI. And other thing that comes to my mind is that the which is better, a jack of all trades or a master of one in this modern era. I think in the past time, jack of all trades was a better place, because he had the every ability that he needed in life. Because if I want information about very specific thing, I cannot get very specific thing, I can get that information very easily. Even the minute details of a very niche topic, I could easily get that from internet, or by consulting, or by asking some master in that topic or field. And it is very easy now. But in the past it was very hard. So knowing basic things and knowing most of the things was the best way to go with the education. But now basic things are very easily known by, could be done by, or knowledge could be easily taken by at the time of requirement from the AI or internet, because there's just such a vast source of information about the very niche topics. So I think that becoming a master of something which has the future is better for now, because very good LLM like ChatGPT could easily surpass a jack of all trade, except in some physical activities like plumbing, wiring, or some things which we have to do physically, like skills, like physical skills that involve your hand, legs, your full body. You have to work in there. But other than that, becoming a master of one is better for now, as per my knowledge, and as per my understanding. That could my opinion could change in very few time, but still I want to say that and again, becoming a master, or a master could win against the vast information. If a person is very capable in the and is in the leading edge of that technology or that field, so he could easily surpass 99.99999% of technology or technology or the information that is available now in his field. But a jack of all trades cannot win in any situation, because the yes, the AGI becomes more possible, or AGI become feasible, then the master jack of all trade is not that useful. So that's my thoughts, and see you again in the next video. Thanks.